Today we are going to show how to pack a backpack.
We have two different setups here. Sofia has a smaller pack and I have a little bit bigger. And we're going to go through what's inside and a little bit thinking why we packed them the way we have done it. One of the few general rules that apply to packing your backpack is that you really would want to have center of gravity quite high up in your pack and close to your back. That means that you will have a less of a pivot on your backpack. If I have my heavy load far out, it will be like that, and that is uncomfortable. If I have it close to my back, it's like easy to carry and less strain to all joints and my back.
I like to keep my bag quite clean.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. Do you like to put things outside, like water bottles and stuff? Or
That's how my pack looks today, and I don't like my backpack to look like a Christmas tree. Okay, in my pack I have two pockets on my hip belt, and in one pocket here I have my snacks for the day. I have some beef snacks, I have some peanuts, and I have some dried mango. That's my personal favorite. And on the other side here I have my foldable cup. Very convenient if you're gonna get served coffee. You don't want to be naked, right? Also easy access. On my shoulder strap I have hung my water bottle. Staying hydrated is of course super relevant. Okay, then we have also these compressible pockets on the side here. They are big enough to fit the water bottle if I would want to have the water bottle there. But here I have some other small items that I want to have easy access. Here's actually my trash bag. So I can both pick up litter that I find on the trail and also host everything that I produce myself. And then I have a water bag. In this side pocket here I stash my rain cover for the backpack. So that's of course relevant to bring if you're out on a multi-day trip, because you don't want the whole backpack to get soaking wet if you get caught in a prolonged rain. On the side I have attached a trekking pole. This one is possible to make longer, of course. Okay, also easy access in the top pocket here. I have my toilet paper, and here is also my map and my compass. Even though I have a phone with a map and GPS and everything, the physical map is hard to replace if you get caught with no battery and need to navigate with traditional skills. Now we can have a look at the front. This big pocket hosts what I need for a little bit longer break maybe. So here I have a water filter, so if I need to get fresh water that I want to filter. I have my meal, the lunch for the day, and my cooker. Here's also the fire steels if I need that for the cooker. And I managed to stash away something to sit on, which could be nice. All right. At the top here I have a headlamp, and I also have access to a gas canister extra if I need that during the hike. My first aid kit, also easy access if I need that. At the top here also in this pack bag is my waterproof rain gear. And this pack bag contains my spare food for the rest of the trip. Here are my base camp shoes. At the outer side here is my insulation jacket. And now pretty much at the center of the back, a bit up, I have managed to put in the tent. This is a 3-person tent, so if you're out 2-person, it's quite spacious, and if you're on your own, it's really luxurious, I'd say. So this is a 3-person tent, but I put it in here just to show that it actually fits for myself to carry everything in this pack. And I normally take out the poles for the tent and keep them separately. It makes packing the tent much easier. Yes, and at the bottom of the backpack I have a watertight bag, and in here I have put everything that I really want to keep dry, and the essential things here are of course the sleeping bag, the sleeping mat, and my spare clothes that I have in a separate pack bag in here. And this is everything that I have in my bag.
Today I'm carrying a slightly smaller backpack than the one that Kalle has. This is 38 liters, and I can do that since Kalle is actually carrying the tent and the cooker, so I don't need that much space in my backpack. But even so, I still have space for my sleeping bag, my sleeping mat, some extra clothing, a jacket, and also my rain gear. And apart from Kalle, remember he put his rain gear in the bag in a waterproof separate bag. I like to put it outside in the outer pocket. So this is actually where I keep my rain gear. And here I also keep some gloves and a beanie and the gears that I would like to have easy access to when I trek. Here I also keep my first aid kit. And I like to tell my friends that I'm trekking with that I put it outside here in case of emergency, so that everyone knows where it is. Since also Kalle is carrying the tent and the cooker, I have some space for my camera, which I keep in a waterproof bag. I also have the important toilet paper and also a rain cover in case the weather goes bad. I like to keep my pack clean, so nothing hanging around. The only thing that I have outside is the water bottle, but this I keep in a elastic bag, so I have it in place. I also like to keep some snacks in my side pockets or in the hip pockets. So today I keep some nuts and some other small chocolate snacks that I have. And I also have some wet wipes in my hip pockets. So as you saw, there are many different ways to pack your backpack, and I think it's really important to find your own way. So try out your gear and find the way that suits you. And as you saw as well, that we shared some of the stuff among us.
Yeah, I mean, I think what's really nice when you're out a group or more than one person is that you can actually divide heavy loads or the gear that you need to bring between the people. That can also vary over the day or over a whole trek, that somebody get injured or get tired, and then you can repack and transfer loads to people that are stronger at the moment. What is important also, I think, to remember is if you can keep center of gravity in the pack pretty high up and close to your backbone, so that you don't get the pivot and uncomfortable strain on your shoulders and back with no reason at all, really.
I hope we've given you some inspiration to get out on the trails.
So with that said, we hope to find you out on the trails many times in the future. See you guys.